There is a point. Is there a point to all this? Let's find a point.
The world is like a ride at an amusement park, and when you choose to go on it, you think it's real, because that's how powerful our minds are. And the ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored, and it's very loud, and it's fun for a while. Some people have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real, or is this just a ride? And other people have remembered, and they come back to us, and they say, hey, don't worry, don't be afraid, ever, because this is just a ride, and we kill those people. Shut him up. We have a lot invested in this ride. Shut him up. Shut him up. Shut him up. But it doesn't matter because it's just a ride. We can change it anytime we want. It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love. Between fear and love.
Fear love, that's the choice you have this morning. Hoosiers, welcome to the Hoosier Sophisticate Morning Show. I don't know if Craig, you there, buddy?
Good morning, children.
Where is it? Oh, there he is. He's emerging from the darkness.
Children.
This is like whenever I spend the night at Craig's house. He emerges from the darkness.
I wake up next to you and I'm like, what you dreaming about?
Good morning, my child.
You getting feedback off of that when I stand closer to the speakers?
Yeah, it's like, wah, 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 wah.
Good, because I put it on a distortion pedal and I call it fucking music.
Let's go. You know what we do on Fridays? We dance and worship Satan.
Oh, speaking of that,
Yeah.
there's a movie coming out, maybe a documentary. I think it's a movie, like a biopic.
Okay.
About Sammy Davis Jr. and his
Oh, hey,
involvement and his
Okay, babe.
involvement with the Church of Satan.
Oh, babe. Dueling Sammys, babe. No, you, babe. No, I got
Yeah,
you, babe.
yeah. I channel. Sammy is who taught me that calling everybody babe is.
Oh, that's so true, dude.
That's
So true.
It's the deal. It's charm personified, dog. That's right. I'm putting my rebirth all up in my girthy mouth.
We're giving them so much time, dude. But that.
Well,
stuff,
guess what?
I
My
will
brain
say,
works better because of them, so I'm happy to tell everybody about it.
It does. My brain, I think, actually works better. Thank you. Or hello, Sugar Tits and Hippie Don. The one thing I could say, though, that spoon in the bag, kind of a tough situation.
Well,
Kind of a tough situation. Are you figuring out a way to, like, easily scoop? Because my hand's covered in it. I'm scooping down. I'm trying to.
I like
dig
to.
down
I
with
like
my
to give it a
fingers.
little. I like to give it a little curly Sue after I'm done. I didn't really want to put it in my mouth because my hands are filthy. I
Yeah.
had a homeless gentleman.
Yeah, dude. I figured we could all hear it. We could all hear it.
You hear it on my voice. Like guys gargling homeless dudes again, man.
I'm doing this though, and things are about to get real crazy, dude.
What's L-theanine do for you? Do you know?
You don't know?
I'm asking, dude. I'm
don't-
asking for all of our dumb fucking fans that don't know anything.
Thank you. I will tell
Thank
you.
you.
But first, I'm going to share. Go ahead and share this baby into the live the live feed. We're going to share. So you're asking me why I'm taking L? Is it theanine or theanine?
Theanine. That's what I
Okay.
would say. I would say theanine.
You'll never guess, but it's an amino acid. It's the one found in green tea.
Yeah,
Reduces
okay.
stress and anxiety, improves sleep quality, and enhance cognitive functions like focus and attention.
Okay.
It
All right.
works well with coffee, Works good with my coffee, my morning coffee. This is only the first day I'll be taking it, so I have no clue.
Okay,
Could
so you
kill
won't
me.
know
Could
you gotta
kill
get it
me right
preloaded.
here on the spot.
Get it preloaded, dog. You know.
Good morning, friends. Gemini Jen. This is our friendship. Yes, we're having friends in the morning time. We got some videos coming out on the Patreon. Craig was doing a funny little video last night, and he hated
My
it
video
after
was
it was
dumb
done.
and stupid. Your videos were hilarious, though. We didn't put much effort into my video,
Oh,
but yours is. Really
are
good.
you kidding? We put the exact same amount of effort.
No,
into all
that's
the
what I'm saying.
videos.
Yours is but yours is just better. It's better. It's all
That's
right.
the way you think. It's not.
That's just what
Mine's
it is.
dumb. I can't look at myself, dude. What I do.
No, mine's dumb. I don't know how. I hope nobody watches it. That's why our business can never be any good. It's like, hey, we made these things. I hope none of you watch it. It's terrible. I'll see you later.
That could work though. I feel like that works for some people.
Yeah, don't you watch it?
Yeah.
Don't watch it. I'm
I
really
hate it. It's
embarrassed.
bad.
I'll get
I
a
don't
shame
wanna do
boner.
it.
Don't
It's
do
so
it. I'll get a
bad.
shame boner. Don't do it.
And then they're like, "No, it's not bad. It's not
It's
bad.
okay. You have a
buddy.
totally regular boner. It's not
good.
shameful.
It's good.
I
You
wasn't
play-
talking about my boner.
I mean, we could just say the premise: lick and snooch while you're playing Bob Seger it's a great premise, dude. You got to knock it off.
I know
a great
that's the thing. I just feel like I nailed it. I feel like I nailed it in the performance. This is like Nicolas Cage and Con Air. You know?
Well, that I'm not going to argue with.
Yeah, that's fair. You shouldn't. You were there.
Because my favorite part about Craig when we're doing these skits, here's a little inside baseball for everybody.
My
Whenever we're
brain
doing
just does whatever it wants.
whenever we do these skits, okay. So Craig will come out and we'll be like, he'll say something. He's like, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. And then we kind of we'll go through, we'll rip some lines. And then I'm like, all right, go back. We'll try it again. He comes back and he just about nails it. He does every little step that took us to get to this video. He's fucking right on it. And so he's like, one word's off. And he's like, all right. And we're both like, dude, don't change a thing. Fucking, it'll be perfect. You just got to add this one thing. So he's like, got it, of course. So say the line is, hey, I'm going to go to the mall later, and when I get to the mall, it's going to be crazy. He'll be like, okay, that's all I got to say. And he'll be like, hey, the mall? You know one thing I always thought about the mall? It's crazy, is it? And it's like, dude, that was nothing like what we had just done. All you had to do is put one goddamn word at the end, and it would be, oh, what are you doing?
Fine. Let me give the other side of that, where I'm just like, I don't know, but I'm working through it. And you're like, dude, just riff it. Feel it out. No rules. Don't worry about a script. Just say some stuff and we'll go from there. And then we get close. And I understand the thing, which, by the way, we did the same thing with the phone last night. You're like, all right, I got it. Came back completely different. It's just your brain just freaks out. I don't know, man. It just freaks out. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing stuff.
It is kind of the only time I really see you sweat, unless I'm doing something ridiculous. Then you and Jen are both sweating. Oh, we were both sweating a little bit last night too.
Oh, we were sweating hard last night. I was putting you know how many hats the human body can fit on it? Because it's a lot. How many knit hats? Guys, I got so embarrassed last night that I was putting on knit hats over my face, just dragging them down, like just hoping that if I could somehow eliminate all of the light from my life, I could temporarily cease to exist until this wholly crushing and embarrassing moment passed.
I almost had to leave.
What'd you send me?
Just wanted to send you something. Jen's on one this morning, dude. Oh, Jen's on one, dude. I got stand up. Signed, sealed, delivered. Did I tell you Jen's trying to get rid of her pills? So if anybody wants to,
huh?
Hey, good job. I'm not even gonna joke about that because we get kicked off for less stuff than joking about your wife selling narcotics online.
That's for sure.
You know what I mean? We can't even have fun anymore in this country.
Yeah,
Can you have fun in this country?
Sells narcotics.
Can we have fun in this country? That's all I want to know.
That's all I would like to do.
Is it okay?
Is it only reserved for the damn foreigners? Is that it? Only the foreigners get to have
foreigners
fun
and rich people.
Only foreigners get to have fun on my soil. Foreigners and bankers. I work hard. Damn it. If I want to come home and drink a 30-pack and have a good time on my own yard, I'm going to do it. It ain't just it ain't just the foreigners and the bankers that get to have fun on my time and in my soil, dude.
You're a foreigner, dude. Listen to the way you talk. You're a farmer. Hey, Sugar Tits wants to see the video of you being embarrassed. I got plenty.
She's a part of the Patreon. She'll see it.
Okay. I'll go ahead and put it on there.
Real quick.
Everyone will be like, that sucks. Craig sucks. I hate him now.
Yeah. Shit.
Steve's videos are so funny. Craig's an
Oh
idiot.
my God, I love watching your crippling defeat as a man. So good. Oh my God.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
You seen some of them videos coming out of Poland?
Bro, Poland is fucking wildin'. Poland is wildin' out.
They're letting Poland cook.
They are letting Poland cook.
Letting Poland Sam cook, if you will.
They're letting Poland Sam cook, guys. And listen, and that's if you don't know,
I've never had a problem with blackface.
Poland it's like they just discovered blackface.
Something. Well, makeup's gotten so good. Now, blackface back in the day, like when they're like, hey, paint his face black and put giant
blackface. Yep.
Yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts. Anyone seeing that, which I bet at the time, there probably were a few people who were like, that's fucking hilarious. You know, it might have been the same type of thing, except we were doing just heinous things.
I'm not apologizing for blackface until we pull the fucking Wayans Brothers fucking movie off of shelves and
it's my son's favorite movie.
It's my mom's favorite movie. That and Joanna, man.
I always forget this. So
my
much,
mom
dude.
is a sucker for some good race play, dude.
Dude, that's what we've been talking a lot about this lately, but like the 90s, mid-90s, early 2000s, we went on a run where the Wayans brothers could do white girl face, and no one fucking cared. We weren't like,
and all the people that started...
I think the Wayans brothers are fucking pieces of garbage, man. No, they're trying to make people laugh. Some misses, some hits. They're not fucking bad people because of it. It's ridiculous, dude.
Yep. Never done with malice.
No.
You know?
And I mean, they nailed it, dude.
But
I thought that was actually two white chicks.
I would say, let's get back to brass tacks. Which one of the white chicks would you...
Oh, both easily, dude. I mean, I'm more of a Marlon guy, obviously.
Sure.
I'm very Marlon. Sure. Sean's the obvious choice, but Marlon is my choice.
Sean's the pretty one of the bunch.
He's always been dashing.
He's always been the dashing, prettiest of the Wayans brothers.
Absolutely.
Easily.
Now, what's his fate? Now, is it Damon? Damon Wayans, the one from Bulletproof?
Well, he's arguably the funniest.
Goat. He's the goat.
Well, you know what? You do have to put a little spec. You got to put a little respect on Keenan Ivory because he's the trailblazer.
I'm so glad
he's your George Washington. He's the George Washington of the Wayans.
He is. I loved when he either went bald or would go like kind of bald in the right here. I don't know if it was real, but I love.
I don't know either. That's how good of actors they were.
I know, dude. And it was such like that cool black guy, fucking half bald right here, but still kind of good back. I love that look, dude. I fucking love that look.
Clyde Drexler.
Yes, dude. I'm a huge fan of that shit. This
you can do that.
Fucking thing.
You got a head for it. You got a black guy's head. You got a pretty black man's. You have a pretty black man's head. You can. Yep. You can
an Asian man's penis.
There are literally coloring book pages of your head that form.
That's true.
And someone should color it.
Oh my God, someone should do me in brown face or black face. Someone should color that picture and then cancel the shit out of me. And then I'll be like, dude, someone drew that of me. And they're like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. I have been mistaken for a
person of color
a few times, especially on job sites. It's awesome. Like in the summer, I'll be real tan out there, and they're like, "Man, it's nice to have a person of color out here." Except that's not what they say on the job site.
That really understands the struggle.
Yeah, and I was like, "Sweet, who?" And they're like, "You simple bastard." And I'm like, "Oh, absolutely." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude, let's go. Let's fucking go, dude."
Heard that.
Is my hernia in? My
Heard
hernia
that.
feels like it
That
wants
ain't
to
no
come out.
jive, dog.
My hernia feels like it wants to come out.
No, don't do that. Push it in right now. Be
I am.
preemptive.
I'm trying. This guy got to drink some more
Stuff
mushrooms.
it in, bud. You can get one of these. Get one of
I
these
think
on
my
your
blood
hern.
is oil. My
Get
blood
one of
is
these on your
oil. I'm
hern.
going to drink some water.
Okay.
My blood is oil. I've combined the movies There Will Be Blood and just turned my blood into oil.
And Moana, or what's the?
I know. I meant to combine it with that movie with Anton Chigurh, who's shooting the people in the head, but then I realized.
Oh, No Country.
I always get those mixed up.
No Country for
I didn't
oil
need to.
Greeks.
Yeah.
No Country for oily Greeks.
Greeks. No country for the oily Greeks. No country for the oily Greeks. No country for the oily.
That's a good move. That's a good move.
All right, I gotta grab a cup of water.
That's cool. It gives me a perfect time to talk about our friends over at Rebirth Superfood. If you go to rebirthsuperfood.com, guys, they're making me feel good. They're making me feel good, and they're making my brain do good. And my brain does gooder whenever I put a little Rebirth Superfood, a little scoop of it in my morning drink.
Homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play. I thought that shit was the funniest. I thought Wanda was fucking.
Wanda was great.
peak
I love
comedy,
Blank
dude.
Man. Blank Man, bro.
I could do Wanda's lips.
That's not bad.
I
That's
could
not
do
bad.
Wanda's lips.
That looks just like Wanda. Looks just like Wanda.
Hi. Blank Man wasn't on In Living Color though, right? Was that a skit on In Living Color?
Blank Man wasn't. Well, no, Blank Man wasn't, but like the handyman. Handy, never underestimate the power of the handicap.
What was the when a fat man need to lose some weight? He's at the door and they gotta have a secret code, and he's like, the fat man walks slowly. And he's like, "What a fat man need to lose some weight." I thought that was so fucking funny as a kid. Is that in Bulletproof? It's in
I think so.
What a
Yes.
fat man need to lose some weight. I haven't thought of that in, God, a dog's age. I haven't thought of that in a dog's age.
Bulletproof, I could tell this is a 70s porno. You know why? That guy has sideburns growing on his dick. I thought that was the funniest line that has ever been written in a fucking any movie ever. I love Bulletproof. It's it gets lost in Adam Sandler's work, but
Oh,
that
absolutely.
movie was funny. Had some great.
I need to rewatch
great
it. I'm going to
action
rewatch it today.
Yeah, I want to rewatch that.
I'm
Blank
gonna Put
Man.
it on right now. I'm going to put it on right now. Hey, what does Rebirth taste like?
What does Rebirth taste like?
Yeah, someone wants to know in our chat page.
Honestly, I mean, I wouldn't say sweet, and I wouldn't. I mean, it's just put it in whatever you like to drink. Throw it in a smoothie. I threw it in some hot water like tea the other day, and it's really mild. It's not a very strong flavor in any direction for all of the ingredients it has in. It's got maybe a little umami to it, a little mushroom umami.
Mommy.
Mm,
Oh, mommy.
just
tell you what
looking
it
for
smells like.
goth mommy.
Oh, it's got a mushroomy smell. Jesus Christ, I've never smelled that before. Christ
Yeah,
almighty.
it's made of mushrooms. You
Fuck me.
fucking ding dong.
That
Mo money,
smells-
Jack. Mo money.
That was from Mo Money. Thank you. Who said that? Who put that in the chat, or did you search it up? Oh. Thanks, everyone in the chat. Jesus Christ. Took him fucking 45 minutes to look that thing up. It does smell like mushrooms. But when I put it in my coffee, I don't taste it. And I hate mushrooms. I really do. Everything that's good for me, my body rejects, which that's got to be a problem, right? That's got to be something I need to look into. Probably figure that one out, because anything that's good for me, it's like, yeah, my first shit. Does it make your drink gritty?
No, I haven't. Oh, you gritty, dude? Oh, that's a pretty good gritty, dog. That's a pretty good gritty.
Don't make your drink do that.
It don't make your drink do the gritty,
But it will
And it
make
also
your drink very sooty. Very. No, it won't. I didn't taste anything. Now,
I mean,
Craig
if
the other
your
day
drink's
took
hot
his
enough,
last-
it dissolves pretty quick. I haven't found any soot at the bottom of mine. You want to know why? Because I'm feeding it directly into my brain.
You want to do a rail of it? You think
Not
that'd
this
work?
morning, but I'll do it for I'll do it for science purposes.
Patreon? We'll do it for
Yeah,
the
I'll do it
Patreon.
for Patreon.
We'll do it for
I'll do it for the Patreon, dude. This is what they pay for. You want me to chop out a fat rail of rebirth, dude?
Yep. That's exactly
Can we
what
order
want you to do.
online? I think you can. I think if you go to Rebirth Superfood Supplements, rebirthsuperfood.com, begin your rebirth. You can log in. Yeah, you can shop right there online. If you use the code EARLYBIRD20, you're
How
going
much
to get
does Mofo go for?
Oh, I'll tell you here in just 1 second, my man.
Yeah, tell me. 1 second.
I'll tell you here in just
a
1
liar.
second, my dude.
He's a liar.
This one that we have right now, you're never going to believe it. $33.30 for 1 month's supply.
Ain't bad at all, dude.
That's for 1 month supply. It's not bad at all. And then you
I'll
can get.
more 1 month.
They have I Am Vitality capsules. We haven't tried these yet, which are lion's mane, sea moss, and bacopa. Those are $44.40 a month.
Mañana.
But also, listen, here's the deal. It's an investment in clarity. Okay. The coffee shop, that's going to charge you about $5.50 a day on average. Temporary buzz, adrenal spikes, afternoon crash, or you can get with the daily alignment. Okay. For $1.11 a day, sustained focus, nervous system support, and cumulative resilience. I mean,
I'm beginning to think Craig may have part ownership in this company. I'm beginning to think maybe he's.
Little do all of you guys know, I get a little piece of everybody's action that's ever been talked about on this,
yeah, baby.
on this show.
That's why.
Are we turning
so
up
well.
the pink? Pink is my favorite color.
No, I'm trying to match you, you dork.
I'm going pink. I'll go pink.
Okay. My blue, I just didn't feel like was illuminating the room enough. That's better. That's better. If you guys are joining us on Twitch, thank you. If you guys are joining us on, oh no, because we are on YouTube as well, but someone said BOOF it. Boof it. They said to boof it. You're done, dude. Boof, 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 boof.
I'm done
boof,
this time.
Boof. What's up, good juju? Hey, man, we got a lot of people joining the Patreon. Whoever wants to win up a cheesecake, get your ass in the Patreon, because we going to give you
your
a
ass
cheesecake.
yes in the Patreon. Get you some fucking Dubai.
December
cheesecake.
19th, you going to get some Dubai? You're going to
Dubai.
Dubai accent.
Dubai?
I don't know.
Habibi?
I don't know about,
Buddy.
I don't know about that.
Buddy, you want to come
Buddy
to Dubai?
guy.
Buddy guy. You come to Dubai?
Let
we
me
show
in
you good
Dubai.
time.
They would
Hey,
let me into work. They'd probably let me into work.
Let's you and I talk about a little something. Here, let's forget the rest of these fucking
Oh
things.
no.
Oh, no.
No.
When one of these people actually win this cheesecake,
Yeah.
what happens if they're not local, dude? What happens if they're not local?
Then I
Because I got to go work the Glitch Mob on December 19th, so I would not be able to deliver anything until the
I'll
20th
deliver it.
at best. Okay.
I'll deliver it.
Why don't you
Or I'll
wait
put
till
it in like a dry ice thing or something and
Okay.
ship it. That thing
Have
ain't
you
gonna-
used the Anaconda brace yet? Julina, you asked the hard questions. I've got 2 of them and I've not used them yet, but I'm excited to. I am very excited to. I haven't felt the need to because I haven't been doing any lateral movements. So I'll check it out this weekend though. I'm gonna do some fucking side shuttle sprints or something that really tests the old
Don't do that.
stability.
Don't do that.
So-
With your Anaconda boots on?
Mhm.
My
No, my boots with-
Anaconda don't want Anaconda don't. My Anaconda don't. My Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, huns, beetle, body with them bang, bang, boo, said beetle, baby, with whoever Timberloo. That song's sick. I think it's by K2, if I remember correctly.
You talking about the one that's that they get pulled over when doing Super
Yep.
Troopers?
Yep, that's a jam.
It is a jam.
Baby with the bang.
Wants a
bang,
mustache
boo.
ride.
Oh, that's funny.
I
I'm sorry, bud. Looking at one for my shoulder. Oh man, yeah.
Well, I don't even know that my knee brace one would answer your question about. So I can tell you this: I love everything about it. I love the way that it feels on. I feel very stable. It's easy to put on, take off. I don't know anything about the shoulder one, although my shoulders are fucking whack. So like before long, dude, I'm gonna be walking around like Anaconda fight wear RoboCop. I'm gonna have one on my wrist, on my
You're fine.
elbows, my knees.
You're
I'll
fine.
be fine.
You're fine. I saw a video the other day. This guy put on an exoskeleton leg suit, and he raced a guy who runs a mile faster than old Romy. And he freaking
Nobody runs. No,
yeah, I know,
no.
I know.
Nope.
And so then he beat him. He beat him up the hill. He didn't beat him at first, but then the legs started to kick in, and these bionic legs just carried him right up the hill, right past the dude. I don't know if it's real, but I have seen those legs before, and they do take like 40% of the power off of your legs and allows you to run free. Run free like the elk in Colorado. Everybody's getting at the elk in Colorado. And then there's this guy who comes out with some gloves. He says, everybody go chill out because the elks are dangerous. But then he goes over to a mother elk, starts milking her teats. And everybody knows elks have 12 teats. He runs over and hits the 6 that are on the starboard side of the elk, and he starts pumping, and everyone is freaking out that a guy is milking all the elk, and he says, shut the fuck up, I gotta get some elk milk. Everybody knows that song. In China, you can't rent mechanical legs to hike. You can rent mechanical legs to hike. China's lapping us, dude. What's going on?
Where you at on this Age of Disclosure, dog? You gonna watch it?
Pardon?
Are you gonna watch the Age of Disclosure?
What the fuck is that?
Are you not hip to the Age of Disclosure? Okay.
How many ages of disclosures have I fucking lived through, buddy?
Well, I hear you. It's the
Alien?
UAP UFO documentary.
Yeah,
that,
totally.
that just came out.
Into that. I'm totally locked into that.
Listen, I'm asking you a question. All right, you want to be you want to be one of them? You want to be one of them? It's fine. You can be.
I am. I'm one of them. I'm one of you.
Because I know you're like.
I'm one of you out there. I'm one of you. I'm not.
I belong to nowhere. I belong to nowhere.
I'm not one of these. Look up and I'll look down. You son of a gun. You son of a gun down there. I'm going to make the next screen where my screen's real big, and then your picture just shows up where my dick is. So, like, your camera screen is always right here. So
I'm gonna talk like this. I'm gonna talk like this because
no, man, you gotta talk like this, man. No.
It would sound just like this.
No, you talk like this, man. My dick has a deep, strong voice.
My dick's Isaac Hayes, man.
And then when you see it, you're like, ooh, should have sounded like that other guy. Should have fucking sounded.
Like Craig nailed it.
Yeah,
Craig nailed
that one. You wish you could nail my penis.
Age of Disclosure, bud. Apparently, I had a couple.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I had a couple buddies rent it. I think it's like $20 to rent.
Fuck.
I know. But it is nothing. They only take interviews from people that have
seen spaceships,
the highest security clearances and all of this jazz. And like the director of it, just watching him on Rogan talking about it. And because Rogan's like kind of shooting holes, he's like, well, this is kind of some of my problems with it. And like, wouldn't they, at this point, who's not controlled opposition? Who's not just floating narratives out there to confuse us even further? But apparently this doc, and I mean, we're talking about admirals. We're talking about Marco Rubio, who is the fucking defense secretary and fucking,
fucking guy can't drink a bottle of water.
Can't drink a bottle of water. He's the fucking Secretary of State. And he was saying when he's talking to him, he's like, dude, I interviewed everybody in this. He's like, when he was talking to him, he's like, when Rubio's talking about how dire it is that we really dive into this, that Congress gets to look at this, that the American people get to look, he goes, dude, I could feel his chin buckle because he's saying that we are in a race right now. Both us and the Chinese have this technology. We have recovered this technology, have had it for decades. $1 trillion has been spent over the last 40 years. $1 trillion has gone missing on basically like we have knowledge of how to commandeer basically all the things that what's his name, Bob Lazar, all the things that he was saying, basically all of that there has been contact, that there are beings from other planets that are here. This is, and it's not like this is all people on the dole. He goes, but the craziest thing about it is that everybody that's working on these UFOs, we like to think that it's all compartmentalized. And he goes, there are thousands of U.S. government employees, thousands of people working on this. It is a huge department. The former director of national intelligence and Air Force general acknowledged that flights are happening over Area 51 all the time. I haven't seen it, so I don't know enough about it, but I think it's something that you and I ought to get absolutely barbecued and fucking check it out, dog.
I'm down, because I'm the fucking alien thing is, I don't get it, because when we were kids, it was like, oh, if we find out there's aliens, it's going to be absolutely nuts.
Well, what would it really change?
Dude.
What would it
They
really
can't-
change?
I don't know what people will do if they find out there's aliens. Will they come to Poland and see what they're doing and be like, whoa, whoa.
They're like,
Guys,
dude, they still let these people
whoa.
paint themselves a different race and sing songs. What are you doing?
What's going on
Just
here,
to
guys?
catch everybody up, because we only kind of touched on that.
Yeah, we did.
Poland
I
has,
wanted to circle
Poland has
back.
like an American Idol type show, but it is completely done in blackface. Now, I don't. Maybe also yellow face. Maybe, I don't know. Like, there may be other.
Oh, it's
minorities
anything.
I'm sure, but
They're the
there's
man
a
of many
dude-
faces.
There was a dude that was so committed to the bit. I don't know if he actually burned his face or if this was all,
Prosthetics,
cosmetic
dude.
makeup or
Yeah.
something, but he's doing a pretty spot on seal impression.
Dude, it's so good, dude. I was in it. I've been watching every week. I think Franz is going to win.
I've been dialing Poland. I'm voting with my dollars, dude.
Franz is going to win this one. Dude, yeah, so I don't know. The alien thing, man, because when I was younger, I was like, man, people will go nuts if we figure out. And then I didn't quite understand what that meant. Like, I just thought, in my head, younger Steve was like, people will go nuts. They'll be like, what, there's fucking aliens. I'm fucking, doing a fucking Sam Kinison. And then, the aliens are like, yeah, we're just here. And then everyone would kind of be like, okay, I have to go to work. So very cool about the aliens. Very cool that we know that. But
Yeah.
I
Well,
have
I think
to
that that's
go
part
down
of
to
it.
the factory.
I think that that's part of it. The last thing that I kind of was listening to in this conversation was like, in order to get full disclosure, in order to really like get this shit out, like, you're going to have to promise amnesty to all of the people who have been, doing highly illegal shit this whole time, misappropriating funds, embezzling fucking hundreds of billions of dollars. You basically have to go. And Rogan made a really good point. And, you could apply this to kind of everything. Apply it to the drug war, where it's like, anytime you make something criminal, people are going to behave like criminals. People are going to, like, if you're like, hey, you tell us, and if we find out you lied to Congress, you're going to jail for the rest of your life. Like, you're going to have to remove that hurdle. And I just don't know how you do it, but a lot of it is like, it's talking about companies like, apparently like Skunk Works or Lockheed Martin, one of the two, they have like a full-on recovered ship. They have a full-on recovered ship. The Tic Tac thing is fucking legit. There was this, I can't remember which base it was. Anyway, I had a buddy watch it, and he was like hosting like a watch party this a couple weeks ago when it first dropped. And he has not been the same since he's watched it. He is
Really?
like, he's pretty shook over
It's
the
like
whole
loose
deal.
change.
I mean,
You
so
ever see Loose Change?
I haven't.
Oh, that was one of the early 9/11 documentaries that I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well,
what are
the
we
first
doing?
time I
What
saw
are we
it,
up to? Zeitgeist is a good one too.
It fucking broke me. It did. It broke me because I'm like, because I remember I was like, Dad, you gotta watch this. And he's like, at first, you know, when I was telling him about it, he's like, I don't get it. And then I had him watch it, and he's like, Jesus. Like,
I know, my stepdad too.
We both kind of had like the same takeaway, which was like, to what end? Because at that point, like, you could, like, once you start to peel back that onion layer, you're like, but why? What is the overarching purpose of this?
What are we doing here?
And then you start to realize that it's just like, sometimes it's too advanced technology and agendas. Like last night, I caught you trying to trick Palantir for checking out your favorite little kinks.
Dude, I got all the ways to beat the algos.
When I turned my phone to see what you were looking for on that screen, it really tickled me. Like, this is what people actually don't get to see.
Yeah, for real.
When it comes to you and I, and just how, like, why this thing has worked as long as it has and probably will continue to, because, bro, that scene is marked in indelible ink on the wrinkles of my non-koala brain. And I mean, it is etched deep in the grooves of my brain to the point that I'm not even 100% sure I haven't searched that exact thing just for a nice little change of pace. Just be like, man, what was I just imagining
100%?
Rosie O'Donnell, like, was that the deal? Was I just imagining that?
The leather and
the whole BDSM gear. That might be my first exposure.
I think
to
so.
Like gimp gear, like to
absolutely, dude.
Which
that and seeing my mom in it one time.
I didn't know why it made my pee tingle. I didn't know
exactly, dude. We're just dowsing rods at that point.
So
we're just trying to find water
to see what you were looking up, and it was like Rosie O'Donnell breast scene east of Eden. I'm like, no, I live in some kind of weird fucking program. I live in a weird simulation.
I'm an NPC, dog.
Of all of the things that might make your little pecker jump, okay, that thing. And then I was like, you know what? I think that we should all, this is something I've said. If you want to have, and I know there's things like FetLife and fucking all of that, but like, if you want to have a dating app or whatever, right, that is actually like good and
I like where this is going.
Put the right people together, dude. Use your fucking porn search history and let them cross, like, you know, it's going to run yours against the whole database. And you're like, oh, this person's a 99% match. You guys are watching the same videos. You guys are getting off to the same things. That's
absolutely
a nice little icebreaker.
Yep.
It's a nice little icebreaker, dude.
You can maybe add motion picture films, or like which weigh-ins is your favorite too on the dating site too.
That's fucking dumb though. None of that fucking
Which
matters.
weigh-ins is your favorite? That's not going to help you find your soulmate. That's dumb. You're missing.
I don't. Well, I mean, it's a very.
Which weigh-ins brother are you? You know who doesn't get a lot of cred is the sister. She was hilarious.
Yeah, totally.
What was her name? Marla?
Kim. I think it's Kim Wayans. Is that right?
Kim Ivory.
Kim Wayans, dog. First one comes up.
Nailed it. I think they maybe had one other sister too.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. She's the sister of Keenan Ivory, Damon Sr., Marlon Shawn, and Nadia.
Yeah. Kim was not I don't know if you'd say she was what do you call that? Not naturally attractive, but classically attractive.
Oh yeah,
but man, she did things to me.
She could get it.
Funny, yeah, dude.
Get it.
Her and Wanda got me fired up when I was a kid, dude. Just trying to see what makes your pee-pee jump. We're just trying to see what makes our pee-pees jump.
And if it's Rosie O'Donnell and BDSM gear, that's okay too. That's okay too.
That video went up on our socials, but we do have a Patreon video of Craig that's so funny. It's going to come out. Speaking of which, what about one of our topics here was the gateway tits? How Instagram is the gateway to pornography, because now in Missouri, apparently you have to put in your ID to see pornography, I wouldn't know, guys. Okay, so this might be for the people, some of the listeners in our chat right now, because I have no idea. But I heard you got to upload I'm not putting a picture of my ID anywhere online. I don't think.
You know, it's interesting to see both sides of this.
I didn't have to do that for FanDuel.
No, that's right. Now, there is this other thing that's running, which again kind of ties into what end? Like to what end are all of these things connected? Which is it goes to the Palantir thing. It's part of the joke that we did last night, where apparently Palantir is they are owners of Pornhub. And
Palantir?
Yes, bro. Yes, and that is like one of the angles that they're talking about for doing that, and that's why Pornhub said, well, rather than comply with your demands for, age verification, we just won't offer it in the state anymore. So it is also this because listen, dude, it's only Pornhub. You can still get on fucking XNXX or X Hamster or fucking.
Hold on, wait, what were those? Say those again.
Motherless or whatever,
No, that is kind of interesting.
It's
deal
weird,
there.
right? Like it's
weird.
Bigger than, it's bigger than, dude.
Because I don't know if you've seen in Australia, they're trying to effectively ban under 16s from social media. What do you think about that?
I think it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, but isn't that the ban just making it more? They want it more. Aren't we in an age where we have to give them the information and say, "Fucking do what you want with it"? I can't fucking control you. That the internet is fucking trash. That if you spend a ton of your time on the internet, there should be a class that's like, this is a tool. It can be used for good. It can be used for wicked. Just like every other bit of everything that has ever come out in the history of mankind. It's just like, get on board. Like, I'm still sick of the fucking. There's such a huge faction of people who are like, AI is scary and bad. I'm fucking so sick of that. Yes, it is. You're fucking like you own a VCR shop and DVDs are coming out and they're like, DVDs are scary and bad. It's like, you're one of the fucking phone operators and now they figured out how to just be able to call people or long distances and they're like, I'm scared. What if someone can call someone from a different country and there's no person? Things are changing. Shut the fuck up, dude. It's here to help us. The one thing we got to watch out for is the fucking sick fucking weirdos who are in charge of this shit right now. But take some fucking personal responsibility. Use it how you want to do it. Get some fucking rebirth in your system and fight the power, baby. Use the AI to your advantage. Everything that's coming out about this shit, use it to make your shit better. You don't have to fucking sit there in fear. We talk about this. It's just in our song every goddamn day. Fear and love. Fear and love. You gonna go through life scared as fuck every day of your life? That's dumb. We only know if you get one life, okay? You're gonna choose to be scared the whole time. Fucking stop it. Knock it off.
I'm with that. I kind of fired a shot across the bow at all the anxiety-riddled folks, too. It's like, that's what you're going to do with your time? You're going to sit there and worry about worrying? That's what you're going to do?
Anxiety's become a fad.
It has. And that's not to belittle anybody that is actually crippled by anxiety. But there is this weird thing. That we have somehow, and I think there's a direct correlation to the amount of screen time and also just the amount of introversion that we are like selling to the public, like, there's just nothing better than being inside and being in bed by 9 and talking to no one with just a cup of tea and go talk to your neighbor, you fucking creepy hermit. Go outside, touch grass,
dude.
Be a fucking human in society. I'm not saying that people aren't naturally introverted or what, like that is certainly so. It doesn't mean that you get to sidestep social intelligence and like what it takes to be a part of an active co-creating society. You might not want to do it. There's all kinds of shit I don't want to do. You just got to do it. You got to do
Well, I
it.
don't want to do things I don't want to do, so I'm
Then
gonna.
once you get home to your blanket and your hot cup of soup and your fucking stupid Netflix show, then you'd be like, God, those people were fucking unbearable. I didn't really want
Absolutely.
to be around them at all. You can do that. You can absolutely do that. But like this putting introversion on a pedestal, it's for the birds. And I get it. I'm sure all the introverts are like that fucking extroverted dickhead. He's all you fucking loudmouth. Nobody,
Yeah.
he thinks that everybody wants to hear him. I don't. I actually think that there's probably something wrong with you. If you want to hear me
Yep.
all the time,
Yep.
there's got to be something wrong with you.
Very
So,
true. Very
but
true.
I'm
He hates it.
filling the void. I'm filling the void because there's a bunch of weirdos that aren't saying anything and they're just staring at you, like the kid that whenever our fucking place flooded during my bachelor party when it flooded with poop and the property manager came up and her kid was just like first came up to Steve and was like,
Are you my dad now? Are you my dad?
And the mom's like, God damn it, quit that. Don't
don't say that to every man that comes within 10 feet of me. And then he just kind of stared at you.
Yep. He was a little Mowgli. He was a little Mowgli. He came out on all fours out of the car. It was fucking the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm not shitting. He came out Mowgli style out of the fucking car. Then they wanted to swim in the shit.
Just fucking
Yeah, he was running with his hands. First time I've ever seen that before in my life, dude. That was fucking nuts. And it was what, 1 a.m. and fucking like Jesus Christ.
It was like 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it was nuts, dude. Because we didn't get to that hotel till like 3 or something like that, like 3 or 3:30.
His mom was.
she was just doing it. Do you think she was
I would
fucking
be
anxiety
pissed
riddled?
if somebody called me at 2 a.m. and they're like, "Hey, this multiplex that you manage on the lake is being overgrown with a shit golem. I need you to get up right now, put your kids in the car, and go deal with 12 men that are completely out of their wits on tens of thousands of milligrams of THC."
Hey, can you deal with that? Can you deal with that for $12 an hour?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing that your kid does in his raggedy jungle clothes is fucking bear crawl over to Steve and ask him,
Are you my real dad?
No, that was near the end when he asked if I could be his dad. Because
that's because Steve can't see a kid and not play with him.
No. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. But also, I had to keep those kids wanted to go into the room and play in the water.
You're right. They did. They see shit water and like
and they're like, I'm in.
They're like, guys, I'm going swimming.
They wanted the one kid came in and he was like, just put those old records off the shelf. Sliding in the shit water, dude. I'm like,
He fucking risky business.
Yeah, dude, he was. And then by the end, I had built such a bond with the children that they were like,
as you do.
And earlier in the day, they were chasing my lure on the beach. Like everywhere I would cast, they would run to the shore and look at it. And then I'd cast over here and they'd like run to the shore over here and look at it. And I'm like, I'd be the greatest pedo in the world, dude. Just the greatest. It'd be on. I was catching them with fish lures, dude. You think freaking
Jesus.
My
you
God,
caught more kids than you did fish that weekend.
Yeah, dude, I did. Even though won the fishing contest, no big deal.
Turtles way, dude. I don't know if you won the fishing contest.
Mike won the heaviest.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And then
Turtles
didn't Brian catch like the ugliest drum?
The ugliest black drum that has ever existed in.
Yeah, I had I won for
noodle.
The most unique catch.
Greg's caught multiple fish from a pool noodle.
If that fish was 2 more pounds, it'd have taken me for a ride, dude.
Yeah, dude, it took you for a little ride anyway.
Floating, like I wore it out eventually, and then swimming to the dock with one arm, with a pole, with a bass attached to it to get it over there. That was a whole ordeal.
It's a whole deal, baby. It's a whole deal. We got you did not just say that. Yeah, I did. I say it all, and I don't care. I scared of nothing. And I'm a coach of kids too, so I could see at some point one of the parents has to be like,
"Panda." Remember that with Grok? Fucking one of the funniest things of all time. I've never laughed so hard in my life.
Red Panda.
The Red Panda on Grok. That talks nasty to you.
Oh yeah.
And Steve's like going off, talking about this red panda. He's like, I can't do that because I actually coach a team of red pandas.
Yeah, I'm a red panda parent. I'm a red panda. Yeah. Okay, so someone did say something good in the chat where processed foods are also contributing to it. I do believe there is a let's say a conspiracy to keep us dumb and anxious and all that shit. And you got to fight it. You got to fight that shit. You got to dig down deep because, fuck, I get anxious. People think I don't get anxious or nervous or anything like that. And what I've done over the years, especially like it's helped in sports, where I'm like, dude, of course I'm nervous, I'm anxious, but those feelings are very similar to excitement and anticipation. So I'm like, dude, your body is going through the natural shit it's supposed to, okay? Now, I did have an anxiety attack, I think, the first time my hernia popped out because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, I'm dying. It's one of those ones that's caught, one of those hernias that can, I don't know if they burst or whatever, but they choke off something and it can become life-threatening. So I thought it was one of those, and I mean, I'm like, I'm passing out. I'm hot. I'm taking off my clothes. I was basically naked on this couch back here calling Jen, like, you got to come get me. And then turning out,
baby.
They pushed it back in, and I was immediately like, oh, I feel much better. I'm fine. And so I have had those attacks where it's like, I don't know if there's much you can do. There are like, have you heard of the sternum tapping that the Marines or SEAL Team 6 does? It's like 25 taps to your sternum.
Who else does that? Fucking Matthew McConaughey and the Wolf on Wall Street.
Yep. It's basically the same thing. So there are little tips like that you can do. I think breathing is another huge fucking thing.
You're only as good as your next breath. And
it's nuts because I try to keep a track of like what my breathing's doing. When I'm in the car, I'm trying to breathe right. At certain times I'm like, dude, just breathe. Just like Faith said, baby. Just like fucking Faith said. Pay attention to your breathing, baby.
Life must end.
Oh, that's the Eddie Vedder Just Breathe.
Another they have known.
With me, won't you see? Did I say that I need you? Whoa, did I say that I want you? Knowing else and all that I see. No one knows this more than me. I come clean. Dude, if you haven't listened to Into the Wild soundtrack, everyone kind of needs to do that.
I agree.
You are definitely on a list now. Like I wasn't on a list before. Everyone just calm your tits. Calm the sugar tits, okay? Because I don't care if I'm on lists anymore. If I disappear, you'll know why. I said too many things. I said too much stuff. I'm over living in a world where I feel scared. I'm not going to be scared to say anything anymore.
You don't have to,
ever. I'm never going to. I was there for a while. Like when our shit was going, like I was getting inundated at my house because I never changed. But then I had all these people in my house who were like, you can't say that. You can't say that. And I'm like, I will say that. I don't care. I love everyone. Perfect example. I don't even know if I want to say this actually. But like I always give the example that if people are broke down on the side of the road, I am going to help them.
1,000,000%.
I don't care what they believe in politically. I don't care what they look like. I don't care who they love. I give zero shits.
That's why winter's better. This is why winter's better. I say this all the time. It gives us so many opportunities to just be good Samaritans to absolute strangers when the weather sucks.
Absolutely,
get stuck. Yep. I don't get out of my car when somebody's spinning out in the middle of traffic needing to push and be like, real quick, who'd you vote for?
Exactly, dude. Exactly, dude.
It's us against the weather. It's us against the winter. This is a struggle for everybody. I do see a lot of people are already struggling with seasonal depression. We're only a couple weeks in, kids. So you're going to need to fucking dial it in a little bit. Okay.
Absolutely,
and part of that
dude.
is leaning on your neighbors. So if you're out here glorifying isolation and you're watching people break all around you because they're isolated and feel like there's nobody in the world that could possibly understand their struggle when they're all kind of going through the same thing, it's time to gather in communion.
Yes, we need a couple more Hoosier Sophisticate type clubs or whatever you want to call communities in St. Louis, like in the world. I wish, like, this is so important. I thought this was just a dumb fucking radio podcast stupid thing, which yesterday in my memories, 9 years ago, it was the day after you had come on the show for the second time. Because I'll say what I got the post right here. Because it was 9 years. Oh, that's
9 years ago, dude. That means we've only known each other. We haven't even known each other a decade yet.
Nope.
Boy, it feels like a lifetime. I'm gonna get some coffee.
God, I know. Where the fuck was it? I thought I took a screenshot of it, but all I have is these screenshots of Cam Newton and Craig next to each other, which is nuts. Anywho, it was just 9 years ago, and I was like, the shaman Craig Kohler, the man who stole my heart. And I'm like, oh my God, what a loser, dude. I sound like such a loser. But yeah, dude, we've been doing it for a hot minute now. I encourage anyone and everyone to get and be a part of the community of the people. Are a lot of people out there, when you meet them, you're like, ugh, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to hang out with them all the time. But it's also nice to hang out with those people every once in a while. I've been gamifying life, and it's almost like a game. You're just walking through like Mario, like Zelda, like any of these games, like even Red Dead Redemption and shit now, where I'm just walking up to different people, and they're not NPCs. Maybe they are. I don't know.
Missions are the best part.
What's up?
The side missions are the best part.
Absolutely. I'm trying to go on side quests, and the loot that I will be judged upon when I turn off the game is how many random laughs I can get from strangers, how many times I can put a fucking smile on a stranger's face, how much I fucking love my family and my friends, and that's basically fucking about it. That's the loot I'm trying to collect.
We were trading war stories last night, you and I were, and you're talking about getting a laugh during Jenny's surgery, and I was talking about getting a laugh while getting my hair cut from the other people, not from the person that's dealing with you directly. Getting laughs on the other side of the room.
Eavesdroppers laughs.
Can't help it. And nothing hits quite as hard as an eavesdropper's laugh.
Absolutely.
I love a good eavesdropper's laugh. A little eavesdropper giggle.
That's kind of like, that could be an album title, The Eavesdropper's Laugh. You know, like the something something ball. What was that CD called? The something something ball. Was that one of those emo bands? The something something ball. The fucking no, not ringing any bells. The something ball.
I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff with the.
What was that band that sang the real long song?
Panic at the Disco?
Fuck no. I keep wanting to say Good Charlotte. It's fucking
Romance.
My Chemical Romance. Thank you. What was the name of that album?
Something the black. Hang on.
Oh, the Black Parade.
Well, that was a song.
That song's so good, dude.
Gerard Way, that's Joe Rogan's cousin. We're totally not. Three cheers for Sweet Revenge.
How crazy is music, though? Are you ever?
What's the name of the album? Okay.
What was it? The Black Parade was the name of the album?
The album.
Yeah.
I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me My Love. That was their first album. Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge. That was their second. The Black Parade was their third. That was kind of the big one. The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys. Yeah, that's their 4 albums.
Okay.
But you're wondering something
It's
such
fine.
as Paul?
Yeah. I feel like there's something there, but it's fine. I'll think about it later.
It's fine.
Because we got to wrap this mofo up, broski. We did it again, brother. Ha ha! We did it again.
We did it again. We do it all the time. We be doing, dog.
Join the Patreon today, 19th. You're going to win. Somebody going to win something. Somebody going to win themselves a little Dubai cheesecake.
They're going to win. They're going to win.
Whether you like it or not, if you're a part of our Patreon, you might win.
really happy to have learned how to manage and control my anxiety in a healthy way now. Meditation, breathing, drumming, tapping has changed my life. I still struggle with it, but I now know I am in control and our minds are so powerful and I have the ability to flip the switch. It's me and has always been me, and that is it. You are not your anxiety. You are not your emotions. You are the fucking captain of your ship. And you might be sailing the seas of anxiety and depression, but god damn it, you still man the sails.
Let's fucking go, sugar tits. That is phenomenal to hear. Also, I was getting ready to say right before we leave, isn't it crazy? Are you ever in a kind of a shit mood or not feeling it? And it doesn't necessarily work when I choose the song. So if I go into a song that I like and my brain knows that I chose it, it doesn't work as well. But if I put on my like radio station or if I put on my favorites and hit shuffle, some song will hit me.
Yeah,
and
there's
it's
a
a
really
fucking
in the random
immediate switch to being like, fuck, shit ain't so bad. Let me just dive into whatever frequency this song came from.
Hell yeah.
Let me travel into that for a minute. Forget the bullshit. It does something. Because like even with the Tai Chi and the energy I got going on, there is something magical about music that is pretty much unexplainable.
I couldn't agree more, my man. Hey, it's a beautiful Friday, and I hope that all of our Hoosier brethren, Hoosier brethren, have a really great weekend, and we appreciate them. Piling in here every morning just to hear the quippings of a couple of 40-year-old madmen. We're trying.
Calith is in here.
Calith, I know who that is.
Tony.
Oh, look, he fucking blew it. Tony, some of us.
Greg thought he was so cool for a second. He's like, I know. Yeah.
Have fun in Georgia, Calith.
Have fun in Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia.
Them redcoats tried to take over Savannah. They took over Georgia pretty easily. That's kind of embarrassing for Georgia how easily.
Colony named after a king, so.
Oh, God, good call. I thought it was named after that country by Russia.
Nope.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you we'll see you next Monday.
We'll see you
Monday.
We'll see you Monday. If you jump on the Patreon, you might see some new stuff.
You will.
Yeah. Have some fun. Do something great this week and do something nice for a stranger. Make this your goal. Try and get an eavesdropper's laugh this weekend.
Yeah.
Try and get an eavesdropper's laugh this weekend. That's a great goal. That means you're sowing the seeds of happiness in this fertile earth.
Collect some loot.
That we call life, baby. Collect a little life. Keep those nipples warm. That's what they say. That's what they says. Going to watch the Seattle-Atlanta game. I'm actually visiting a friend of mine from the Navy. All right, well.
Oh, nice. Seahawks versus the Falcons. A little battle of the birds.
Battle of the Birds. They're getting Steve fired up. It's the Battle of the Birds.
Getting Steve fired up.
Steve, last night, I walked in the door. I didn't even take my coat off yet. He's 6 dog breeds deep. Swiss dog breeds deep in on. Okay,
Sennenhunds.
I haven't even got my coat off yet. He's
4 breeds.
What are they called? Sennenhunds?
Sennenhunds. That's the 4 different breeds of the Swiss Mountain Dogs. It's Greater Swiss Mountain Dog, Burmese Mountain Dog. Then there's another one I could give a shit about. And then the one my dog is, which is an Entelbucher. She's got all the traits of an Entelbucher, my friend. She can do it all. She can haul carts. She can herd. She was trying to herd Craig's nutsack. Last night, she kept trying to hurt his nutsack.
She was snoop booping the old fucking Peckerwood boy.
She loves a little snoop boop, right?
Get the fuck out of here.
It's my favorite when new people come over and she's like, let me get into that crotch.
Let me fucking smell it, dude.
And I'm like, I do the same thing my dog does.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, dude, this is learned behavior.
I got to see what part of your cycle you're in. All right, guys. Thank you for joining the show. This is a good one. You got something you kind of let everybody know about at the end?
Cowabunga!
There is a point. Is there a point to all this? Let's find a point. There is a point. Is there a point to all this? Let's find a point.
The world is like a ride at an amusement park, and when you choose to go on it, you think it's real, because that's how powerful our minds are. And the ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored, and it's very loud, and it's fun for a while. Some people have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real, or is this just a ride? And other people have remembered, and they come back to us, and they say, hey, don't worry, don't be afraid, ever, because this is just a ride, and we kill those people. Shut him up. We have a lot invested in this ride. Shut him up. Shut him up. Shut him up. But it doesn't matter because it's just a ride. We can change it anytime we want. It's all in a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love.